There's a lot of people in long-term relationships who are basically roommates. They're not lovers any longer. And I think that there's a number of problems that underlie this sexless marriage epidemic. And I think that's a fair term to use. I think one of the biggest pieces why people end up in sexless marriages is because the communication has broken down in the relationship itself. And problems around sex that show up in a relationship are generally just a symptom of bigger relationship issues outside of the bedroom. And a lot of that has to do with there being built up anger and built up resentment, and it could come from a variety of places. You could feel like there is betrayal, but it could have just been like a lot of resentment because, in one case, like, I'm the one who had to stay home, have the job, take care of the kids while you were going and traveling and making all the money, right? Or making, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of reasons why resentment actually builds up, but that's a huge thing that starts to foster if it's not dealt with. And it isn't. It gets shoved under the carpet. We don't like to deal with conflict and we don't have tools to repair it. And then it ends up creating a lot of toxicity in the relationship. And it's often very hard to come back from that. So I think that's one of the biggest pieces is there's a lot of emotional disconnection.